Ah. What is up, guys? And apparently, I streamed for an hour and a half, and my audio was total trash. And some of y'all probably heard some of the conversations that I was having, and I had no idea. So I'm back, and I'm gonna restart this whole stream. I'm actually mad right now because I listened to a couple of it, and basically my monitor was catching the audio of my stream of me talking, and I'm genuinely pissed off about that. So I'm gonna come back. I'm just that was just an unacceptable stream. So I'm back, and we're gonna go for about another hour here. Like, you have no idea how mad I am when I saw that. Posting links. Just give me a second. Okay, I'll pretend I didn't hear anything. Okay, you were there the entire time. Did you hear the conversations that I was having? Like, I realized that afterward, and I was listening through because I know there was two separate times that I had people come in and they were just talking to me, and I'm like, so I was just like, dude, that I made like $5 off the last stream, but like, well, actually, I don't know. I don't know if that's gonna translate. Anyway, yeah, we could hear it. Fuck! Fuck. I was so mad when I found that out after the stream. I listened to it and I'm like, oh, you've got to be kidding. There's no fucking way that I literally just had that entire stream being recorded through my monitor. And then I remember there was, I just thought it was a weird way to stream, but okay. Yeah, and I'm sitting there and I'm like, and whenever people would come in, I would literally mute my microphone. I have like a big ass microphone like right in front of me. And I sat there, and whenever I started listening to it afterward, because sometimes I go in and I just review it just to kind of see how it sounded or something like that, just to see. And then I heard it and I'm like, oh wait, oh. And then so I thought about it, I'm like, oh shit. There's no way that I literally just streamed and people heard the conversations that I was having. And I'm like, oh, fuck. And I literally, and that, I don't know if you heard the female voice. That was my girlfriend that was coming in. And I'm sitting there like, and I literally walked in there and I went, yeah, so I think I have to redo that a whole last stream because like, I'm pretty sure people could hear us. And she was just like, oh shit. All right. Well, you get another hour of me playing as a company trying to save it from bankruptcy, so.
Admittedly, this was a failure. It seems a little like we threw money out the window.
God damn it. Okay, just to make sure, I'm gonna listen to my audio on my phone just to make sure the audio is exactly what I want it to be. Yeah, sounds perfect. Except I have to turn the music down a little. But, oh my god, dude, you have no idea how fucking mad I am. Like, honestly, like, and I always avoid cussing on my streams, but like, I'm so fucking mad. Like that whole stream, I didn't know. And it's not y'all's fault too, because I was just like, and no one fucking said anything. It's like, why you sound so far away? Like, and that's what I thought as soon as I heard it, and I went, why do I sound so far away? And I went, fuck, I accidentally streamed off of my monitor. Playing South Africa is increasing wealth tax and inheritance tax each bad. Yeah, wealth tax. If you're playing the 2025 edition, yes. If you're playing the 2025 edition, it is bad because it'll actually reduce your economic attractiveness. Oh my god, my sales are actually going up really, really, really good.
Our stock price has...
$103 billion, Jesus. I'm playing 23. Yeah, then, yeah, wealth tax is really good to increase in 23 then. Wait, is that why you mentioned that your mic was muted early on? Because, but we said we could hear you. Yeah, that's whenever, that's whenever I started to get a little suspicious at the time because, uh, so I have a Yeti X. That's my microphone that I have, and it if you look at a picture of it, it literally is. It's a blue Yeti microphone. It shows me when I'm talking. So like whenever I'm speaking like I am now, it has a little green dot that just kind of like raises and lowers saying that I'm talking. It shows that I'm talking. So I remember I looked at it and whenever I said that, I literally was just like, "Oh, it's been muted this entire time." And then whenever y'all were like, "Yeah, we could hear you." And I went, "Okay." It was already the monitor recording you. And that was because like every time like I'd use OBS or something like that, it's literally like sometimes I always have an issue whenever I haven't streamed for a while and then I come back and try to stream and then something's wrong, like the audio or the mic or something like that. And yeah, so that I don't know, just I'm both embarrassed and just pissed because I literally streamed for an hour and 40 minutes. And that whole stream I just had to delete. Not even because y'all were hearing me, but just because the audio quality is just so bad. Plus, I don't want y'all hearing me tell my girlfriend that I love her. Like, obviously love your girlfriend, but it's personal.
I see the top.
When is the next version released for 2025? The actual version of 2025 is out, but the actual 2025 edition is out, but like shit, hang on. I've got to invest. Purchase of shares by individuals. Did I do anything major? No, I didn't. Okay. I'm gonna restart. I'm gonna go back, and then I'm gonna reinvest my money before that stock jump. So, purchase of shares by individuals. Biotechnology. INL. develop business in various countries of the world. Details and various criteria, basis of the company in question, the activity sector, and the nature of the planned activity.
I see the top.
Okay, so it's on its way back up. No trade shows for a biotech company is kind of wild. $7.26. Okay, 2 months until this comes out. Negative $500,000.
I see that our expenses are higher than our revenue. This activity is not profitable. We are losing money. Obviously, the situation cannot continue in the long term. If you believe that this subsidiary is no longer worthwhile, you can also consider eliminating it.
See, they always say you can eliminate it, but I tried to do that one time and it never told me how. $18,000 characters to compete against is wild. Who's that? I just saw Ahmed the Third.
Let's not yield to the whims of these evil terrorists. The more
All our stadiums shine like new pennies. Our country is so lucky to welcome this sucker.
What kind of research opportunities do we have? Genetic dwarfism, energy and environment, ICT. I guess nothing for perfume. Boo. I guess these little like buildings really help with commercializing and getting sales up, because I'm noticing a noticeable increase after I was able to get these buildings up, and that required me to build up a subsidiary for perfume and cosmetics. Kind of focusing on the central Midwest. Production facility. Um, 120, so about 100 days until the giant production site is online for the biotech. We're about to pierce 2025 numbers. Products, perfume and cosmetics is still going. Sales to the general public, yes. How's other revenues? Market value is up 88%. Goodwill is going down. Oh. Which company are you corrupting now? Hey, Mindscape. Hey, it's been a while. Should have been here like 30 minutes ago. I accidentally streamed for an hour where I was streaming out of my PC monitor, like the microphone. Then you could hear me saying "I love you" to my girlfriend. It's kind of funny. What company am I corrupting? I don't know what it's based on. It's the INL Corporation. It was originally a biotechnology company, worth about $100 billion. I've been managing to increase its market value by over $100 billion, but I've been struggling over the last couple of about the last year. Like, I mean, actually, I can show you how bad it was. So, um, no money was made in 2025. In 2026, we have $2.5 billion that is set to be gained by the company with a profit goal of $150 million. Last year, actually, I lost about $3 billion in revenue. So you can actually see we're kind of like still slumped about 50%. And when we got up, it looks like we were about to go positive, and it looks like we're actually slumping again. So the idea now is, because I was struggling, I was getting I had the idea that instead of focusing on production of our main consortium, whatever you say it, instead of focusing on that, we actually would make a subsidiary which we would kind of focus production and sales on. That way we could actually build revenue. So we built a brand new company, a beauty company. It's called Beauty Sense. Uh, Still no numbers out of it. 2,000 employees have been hired so far. And we have a product that's actually on the way. I think it's actually going to be ready in a couple of days. And we're going to hope that Beauty Sense, along with our new products that we were getting in the next couple of months, and we're going to have some like lower level products that we're going to be releasing every couple of months. The idea is that this company would at least make a couple hundred million, maybe a few billion on the side, so that way we can actually depend on subsidiary income rather than our own biotechnology income, because biotechnology would be a long-term prospect, and on a short-term level, especially trying to save the company, we're not doing that well. So we actually had to extend it. So a biotechnology company having, food products, cosmetic products, maybe even consumer electronic products. Those are the kind of like subsidiaries I'm thinking about making. I think the next one, if the Beauty Sense is successful, I'm gonna do consumer electronics, and then maybe after that, I'm thinking like fast food or somewhere in the food industry. Um, I believe it would make sense for it. So Beauty Sense, actually, we're actually focusing a lot in the Midwest, like mid Midwest, Columbus, Louisville, especially Kentucky. We're kind of focusing a lot of production on in the middle of Kentucky. Yes, that is a Project Zomboid reference. 21 months of revenue of funds available. We're actually doing a positive right now in net results. $6 billion in the bank. We're actually leveling off, so we don't have to worry about it. Most of that was actually because of loans. I like how I'm in debt $122,000. Start PG University, charge a whole lot of money, but fail on providing a service. I think one of our products should be coming out, so fiber optic 817. So next month, one of our new level 5 biotech products should be coming out. That should really help us in revenue. duty since X1. This one is commercializing in 4 days.
I see that our
Oh, you see that our expenses are higher than our God. Help me. Oh, who the hell is this? Namiri. Namiri? It's a company? It's a Japanese finance company. Never even heard of it. I haven't learned a business game. I don't know what I'm doing. It's kind of cool. Like, basically the idea is, yeah, it's like a completely different ball game, and honestly I really need to start pumping out the tutorials again, especially for this one, because the business side of it is very complicated. So I would say, like, I don't blame you for not knowing what's going on. Perfume development 27, commercialization. For some reason it keeps getting pushed up. Price of your product, it's like just above market price. Net results $1.2 billion. $4 billion in profits, right, or revenue right now. So we're doing, this is really, really good. So we're actually making a recovery. And I'm thinking it's because of an increase in sales in some of the products that we have. BioSteel, industrial fermentation just came out, so we're actually making money off of that, $300 million. BioSteel, biofiber optic. Facility, we're gonna have to make some products now. $82,000, 10 months. Products. Then let's call this vaccination materials. To that out of 4 stars. $14 million for it for the cost to develop that. We're gonna put the price, I would say, $67,000. 13 months in development. Create a new product. Biotechnology. BioSteel 2. then beauty scents, perfume. Let's call this. I'm waiting on the tutorial. I guess I'll start expediting the company tutorial. I'll start getting that together because I have an economic tutorial, but I feel like that's going to take me way longer. So I'll go ahead and get started on a company tutorial. X3, say 95, 70, 59.99. Development. Why is it taking 11 months? So the X1 10 tons in CO2 a year. That's crazy. Unit price. So the X1, okay, so it's marketing now. Probably go for another 15 minutes. I feel like we're getting a lot done here. I remember whenever the most frustrating thing about this game was whenever like the products literally would never sell. It'd be so frustrating because it would be so worthless to play as a company. Annual reports, net results, $700 million. Dividends paid out, so we should be able to make some type of profit this year. 10,000 workers. Waiting for Beauty Sense to get its feet off the ground, so that way we can start making money. Wait, when's the World Cup?
The new party has been officially everything is going to...
I think we already passed the... That is okay. Apparently riots in Incheon. One industrial fermentation unit in Palestine. Of all the things, they needed one industrial fermentation unit in Palestine. Who the hell bought one in Palestine? Once I'm done here, because I'm mostly focusing on the company today. Once I'm done, I'm actually just gonna focus like on reducing the U.S. debt, because I've been really focusing on getting the company off of its feet. Now that the company is starting to take off, I feel like, whoa, we just lost about $30 billion in market value. Why are we losing accounting valuation? What's going on?
Our bank balance is good with all.
Market value. What the hell happened? Market value is up 60%, but we were hovering around $200 billion. What happened to the other $20 billion? Is anyone still watching?
In 1 year,
Admittedly, this
There are too many staff members in the company in relation to our current.
Yeah, because we still have.
There are too many staff.
Maybe that's why we're not seeing any sales right now, because we literally have no production facilities. Well, no. It looks like that we do. Okay, so we have 2 factories that are underway. We have almost a full staff, but no annual production. Maybe we just have to give it some time. So we have 1 million here, so 3 million in total. It's almost September. It's almost October. Yeah, we're just gonna get to the end of the year, I guess. I guess February. We'll see how we've done. Then I'll end the stream. Couple more days until this huge facility in Dallas is going to be completed. Wondering why my value is going down. Action shut down. Ah. Why is my market value going down? My net results are up, which is really, really good. But my but my share price is like all over the place, and we've lost about $30 billion in market value.
It's done.
Human productivity index is actually up. Once the next year comes around, and if we actually pull a profit, I'm going to actually expand production of beauty scents. I think we're going to move into Central America, or maybe outsource, I would say maybe the Philippines. Actually, let's consult economic attractiveness audit for beauty scents. We could do Macedonia, Kazakhstan, Netherlands, Israel. We could do Cambodia. Cambodia. Who has the best corporate tax? Hungary, Qatar, Argentina? Argentina looks pretty appealing except for corporate tax. Yeah, okay. We'll do Argentina whenever I actually expand. Hit that South American market.
We have
Good evening.
5 to 44. What other party got in? Democratic Right Group, new right-wing party. No seats in the Senate, 53 to 47, and 242 to 192. 100% popularity, so at least it's not like a wash like it usually is. I'm gonna start boosting economic relations with Argentina in preparation for me expanding there. Whoa. 11 months remaining. I literally had 20 something. Whoa. Jesus. I swear to God, if Beauty Sense falls apart that quick. Now we're actually selling.
It might also be worthwhile to reevaluate the contribution percentage of the subsidiary to our parent company.
Make it to the end of the year, and I feel like all of this will blow over. Damn, dude. $8 billion in revenue is awesome. I like how I'm taking on debt, but then immediately paying it off. Two more months of gameplay and then we're good. We've lost $50 billion worth of accounting valuation. God, I cannot talk. Our production center is fixed, so 200,000 units a month are now coming out. We're not making that many sales on it. 7,000 negative in the net results. We've managed to pay off like $300 million worth of debts in like a month. I really hope that Beauty Sense doesn't fall apart because I really am confident in that brand. I feel like we should be able to do a good revenue. So our stock price is going to go back up, and then our market value is going to go back up in a couple of days. We've lost like $30 million in net worth. We still have a year worth of revenue, so okay. Here we go. Did I just see Coles? More precisely, fuck. The consolidated revenue stands at $3.68 billion. The results of the parent company itself has generated losses, more precisely $3.65 billion. The wrong message sent to the market and to your shareholders. Balance sheets have been prepared for all your companies. You can find them in your finances panel. Beginning of February.
We have some doubts.
Swear to God, I thought a Kohl's just went on sale. $12 billion, but I'm losing $3 billion? Seriously? Wait, how much did I make? Oh. Okay, so I profited $3 billion. Okay, so that's good. Decrease in revenue. We have released a report for the past year. It seems that the consolidated revenue stands at $3.68 billion. The results of the parent company has generated losses more precisely 3.65. But I profited 3.26. Okay, so I met my objectives. How much did I profit this year? Okay, so okay. So we're gonna hand the shareholders 2.5%, and then let's just stay in the middle. 3, so let's say $4 billion in revenue this year. Profits. $620 million. Since we actually made good results this year, I'm going to say that I deserve an increase in salary. The $2 million bonus. There we go. Now we're back.
On behalf of all the shareholders, I offer congratulations for the results that you're currently achieving. We're very lucky to have you.
Okay, so Beauty Sense is coming back to Earth. We're probably going to hit $1,000 a share now. Oh, wow. $2,000? Oh? Oh? 3,000? $385 million net worth. Hell yeah. $500 billion company now. Beauty Sense is only making $85 million. What about the stock that I have? How much is that worth? $3 billion, okay. Now sometime I really need to I really need to somehow dilute my shares. It's $2,000 per stock is nice, but I wait, shoot. Sell. Personal. Purchase of shares. Sell shares. Please tell me I sold them. Extra results. Earned your bonus. Salary one is a little too high. Renewal of the contract. Okay. I lost my shares. Wait. Hang on, let me see if it actually like registered. Yielded 1.5. God dang it. Yeah, I gotta reset that part, but good thing it auto saved like in December, so we're good. PG is causing a Great Depression? Yes. Now I am just gonna have to reset that part. But it's only like a month, like 2 months of replays, so I can just do it on my own. But guys, leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you are new. If you guys want to see more content like this, hit that bell notification icon so you don't miss anything whenever I do make it to the channel. I am glad to have come back and redone my stream because the last one was garbage. But other than that, guys, leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you are new. If you guys want to see more content like this, hit that bell notification icon so you don't miss anything whenever I do make it later this week. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys so much for watching and take care.